Hey guys, it's Ro. I am currently hanging out in my bedroom. I got Cookie behind me. She's taking a snooze. Some of you may notice that I have a new bed. It is super comfy. I think after this video, I may take a snooze with this one and watch some Netflix. You can't see it, but there's a TV over here and this is amazing. But today, I got so many requests to make a new What's on My iPhone video because a lot of you noticed that when I was doing the challenge videos that I got a new phone and I was thinking about it, and I have been using a ton of new apps that I would love to share with you. Starting with the phone itself, I got an iPhone 6 with 128 gigs of storage because I take a lot of photos and videos, so I thought that would probably be a good idea. And with Cookie, I've been taking so many photos of her. This is probably full already. And then the case on the back is by Rifle Paper Company. I really like the colors and then it was really girly. I just really like the print. It was really pretty and I just like to look at it. Now on to the apps. Let's start with games. The game that I have been currently playing is called Best Fiends. It's a puzzle adventure game and I found it because a lot of YouTubers were talking about it. So I thought, I better go check it out. So I downloaded it, which it's free if you are wondering, and it is so cute. I fell in love with it, I'm addicted, I play it every day, and even though I'm slower at video games, I'm slow, but you know what? It's so cute. You start here at level 1, and then as you complete the levels, you move through the world. Level 38, I'm here in the North Pole, it's snowing and cold here. Your little bug characters are trying to make their way home to Mount Boom, where their friends and family are, and you're defeating the evil slugs. Look at these little bugs. They're so cute because you can level them up and you unlock the characters as you're moving through the levels. My favorite little character is Howie. He's the blue one. And let me show you what a level looks like. You have your little fiends over here, your little buggies, and then over here in the top left corner are your goals. So the goal is to defeat 8 slugs and to set off 1 bomb. So here's our little slug, and you can see his health bar is right up above, and then you're gonna connect, and you can do all these little diagonals. Deals damage to the slug. You can also connect to the game through Facebook to see how far your friends have gotten. You do not need an iPhone to download this game. It's available on iPhone, iPad, and Android. Alright, so that is the game that I'm playing, and I'll put a link down below to everywhere where you can download it. I personally love this game, and I'm just warning you, it's addictive. Now, I'm going to show you some of my favorite educational apps. The first app that I'm going to show you is the one I use the most. I use it every night to listen to books on tape before I go to bed and when I'm traveling. It's really good for when you're traveling and you want to listen to a book on a plane. Sometimes you can fit in 2 books, and that app is Audible. For those of you who aren't familiar with Audible, it is an app where you can download audiobooks and listen to them. And if you're like me and you have difficulty reading, sometimes it's really helpful. I like to buy the physical copy of the book and then I listen along to Audible. I went to Twitter and I asked you guys what book I should check out, and I got so many suggestions, and one of them was the Ugly series, and that really intrigued me, so I looked it up and I got the book, and it's a 4-part series set in a dystopian world. The first book is called Uglies, and then there's Pretties, Specials, and Extras, and this book is written from the perspective of Tally. She is the main character and she is an ugly, and apparently in this community when you turn 16 you undergo a ton of plastic surgery to become a pretty. Once you're pretty, you enter the bigger society, and the idea behind that is that everyone looks the same so that there's no discrimination. And then these specials are basically genetically enhanced humans. They see better, they run faster, their bones don't break. Extras, I don't even know what those are. I haven't made it there yet. I've really been enjoying this book, so if you would like to check out Audible or read this book, you can go to audible.com/RosannaPantsino and you will get a free audiobook and a 30-day trial. The second educational app that I've been using a lot is called Duolingo, and it's free, and it's a really fun and easy way to learn another language. I am currently trying to teach myself Italian. I'm laughing because I'm a slow learner, but I'm working on it. I wanted to learn Italian for 2 reasons. One is because I wanted to tap into my Italian roots. I actually have family in Italy, in southern Italy, and when I've talked with them on Skype, I have to have my cousin translate. My mom is a dual citizen, and I just never learned Italian, and I thought it would be really helpful to communicate with my own family. Also, I've been singing a lot of opera lately, and my voice coach recommended that I learn Italian because it will help with all the opera songs that I love and I've been messing around with. So the little app for Duolingo is that cute little green face. You just tap on him and it gives you daily and basic lessons, and it's really interactive. It teaches you language and different exercises. One of the exercises is the app will say a word. Bebo. Means I drink. So then you have to type in here, I drink. Check. And then for these exercises, they will say a phrase in another language. You hold down and repeat. It's kind of like talking to Siri, and the program will determine whether you're pronunciating the words correctly. Io sono una donna. Io sono una donna. Translation, I am a woman. That's correct. Anyways, I have been doing this a lot lately. I think it's really fun, and if you were looking to learn another language, this might be a fun option for you, and it's free. The last educational app that I'm going to show you is not one that I use every day, but it is amazing and I love it. It is called Star Guide. It did cost me $1.99, but I love space. If you love space, this is just the coolest thing ever. So you click on it, and the app uses GPS, so this is where we are, and wherever you turn it, it will show you all the sky constellations. Because one night I was out with my friends and I saw a constellation. I said, hey, that looks like the Big Dipper. And they said, there's actually an app where you can see every constellation and know what they are. And I said, how do I not have it? The app is 360, so anywhere you point, whether it's below you, all around, you can see every single star constellation. Oh, so romantic. Those are all of my favorite current educational apps. Now let's move on to my favorite charity app. My favorite charity app that I've been using almost every day is an app called Charity Miles. It's really, really cool. So if you are someone who walks, jogs, goes hiking, or bikes, this might be a really cool app and a small way for you to give back every day. As some of you know, I go on a morning walk every day. Sometimes it's a jog, but it's just to get the blood flowing 1 or 2 miles every morning. And this app's really cool because what you do when you open it, there's a list of all these different charities and you can pick whatever one you'd like. I usually choose to donate to LLS, which is Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, because as many of you know, my dad was diagnosed with leukemia 2 years ago. So anything that I can do to help leukemia research, I'll do. And just to let you know, you are not donating your own money. The money comes from companies that they have partnered with. So for every mile that you do, whether you're walking or jogging, they will donate 25 cents. And for every mile that you bike, they will donate 10 cents. It's just a really small thing that you can do to give back, and I thought that was really cool. All right, and now let's move on to my 2 favorite photo apps. The first is Pic Stitch. I've just started using this on my Instagram. You guys may have noticed this. I'm a little late to the photo game, but I love it because you can make little collages of all your pictures. And say you go out for a night on the town, you go to an opera with your friends, and you have like 3 or 4 photos that really summarize the night, and you want to post them all together so that you don't spam your friends' feeds. So you can make these little collages. Here you just open the app, and then there's all these different formatted layouts, and then you pick your favorite, and then you can drag pictures in there from your camera, from your photo album, and then post that photo anywhere. And it's free. You can pay to upgrade for different layouts and frames, but I like the ones that they provide because they give you tons of options. There are plenty. This app is pretty good. The next photo app that I've been using a lot is called Hyperlapse. It's where you take about a 3-minute video and then it speeds it up. If you guys remember on Instagram, I posted a video. I actually tried it out when our plane was taking off, and the video was so smooth. If I would have done that on my camera, I think it would have been really shaky. To use the app, it's super simple. You just open it up, and then you hit this to record video, and then I'm just gonna record. I'm gonna do this for about a minute, and then there you have it. There's your sped up video that is stabilized, and you can increase the speed if you'd like. And if you hit check, then it's saved and ready to share. Not that I would want to share that video, it's not very interesting. The last new app on my phone that I got is called Vocal Warmup, and it is an app that helps you warm up your vocal cords before you sing so that you don't damage your voice. I played with so many warm-up apps, and this was my favorite by far. I think it was $3.99, but it was worth it because it was a really good one. You can test your vocal range in the app, and then depending on where you land, I am a soprano. It has a ton of different customized warm-ups for someone in your vocal range, and I thought this was really cool. So I go to my warm-ups, and I've downloaded a few to practice. So we have the example warm-up, which comes with it, and then one for opera, and then one just for fun. Here's an example of one of the warm-ups. This is lip trill for a soprano. So you just hit play. It tickles your nose. All right, so that is vocal warm-up. I just really love this app because, as you guys know, I've been singing opera for fun lately, and I just released my first original song, so I've been singing a little bit more, and it just helps to have a little warm-up near you so that you don't hurt the voice. The last apps that I have on here are my basic social medias, and I showed you guys these ones last time, but yeah, there's just Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube, and Creator Studio. If you are a YouTuber, Creator Studio is a really good app because it's where you can go into your account and you can reply to people, and it's a lot easier to navigate your own channel. Twitter, and then I have my Facebook pages because I don't have a personal Facebook page. I only use my public page, so I always have my Facebook pages ready to go so I can talk to you guys and upload photos. And up here at the top, I've got my camera, the date, my app store, music and iTunes, clock, and calculator. And then down here, I like to keep my phone, messages, email, and my interwebs. I hope you guys like this video. I love showing you all the apps that I have, and I just wanted to give a big thank you to Fiends and Audible for teaming up with me on this video. This was so much fun. Let me know what your favorite apps are, and if I should check out any of them. Leave me a comment down below. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a room tour. My room is pretty boring. Right now it's kind of like 50 Shades of Grey looking. Well, it's more like 3 shades of gray. That's my comforter and pillows. But I moved in about a year ago and I just don't have a lot of stuff in here yet. I'm working on it though. Let me know if that's something you'd be into. I'll work on it. All right, bye guys. Bye.